Yo, yo, yo. We definitely gotta discuss what Terence Bud Crawford just posted on his Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. Give you guys my thoughts on him sparring with Lester Martinez and what he had to say and the conspiracy theories going around this, subliminal messages. Trust me, the first picture that the man posted on Instagram along with a series of photos had me thinking to myself, bruh, is Terence Bud Crawford hinting at a return? But then the last photo that he puts on that post kind of makes me feel like, I don't know, man. I don't know if he's tricking the public or what. But we're going to discuss that. And then I want to discuss Keyshawn Davis and what he had to post today, ladies and gentlemen. Basically sending warning signs to Devin the Dream Haney. And also Dimitri Bivol. Breaking news with that man. All right? First off, Terence Bud Crawford today is going viral. This is a man that did an interview with the Ring Champs and had a lot to say about Jerome Boutanis, the new 5 kings in the sport of boxing, who he believes, the man said he believes Gervonta Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, Devin the Dream Haney, and Richardson Hitchens are the 5 kings in the sport of boxing, ladies and gentlemen, referring to the 4 kings back in the 1980s, Roberto Duran, Thomas the Hitman Hearns, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, and Sugar Ray Leonard. Terence Bud Crawford, let it be known his thoughts on Ryan Garcia and where he fits in the conversation along with those guys. If y'all want to see my reaction, go check it out in the last video. But this man does the interview with the Ring Champs, and then he takes to Instagram and posts this. Ladies and gentlemen, at any moment, anything can change. I say to myself, what? What does this mean? You continue to scroll. It's Terence Bud Crawford. Looks like he's sparring. Looks like he's getting ready. He's saying something at the camera while the music's on. You don't know what he's saying. But along with that post, he puts this, ladies and gentlemen, which implies to me that the man was having a tough sparring session with Lester Martinez and is letting the world know, hey, bro, I got to really get back into the game if I'm finna be stepping in there with Lester Martinez, ladies and gentlemen. So I see that, and I say to myself, all right, just letting the world know. But I see a lot of people predicting out there. Is this some type of subliminal messages? Is this some type of way of Terence Bud Crawford teasing the fans, letting us know that the man is getting ready for something or is staying active for something? Well, with what he posted on the first post right here, you keep on scrolling right after that, right? Check it out. And then you end up right here at the last one where it says, lions never turn around for barking dogs. And I say to myself, I don't know if that's, shooting down the possibility of barking dogs, Jerome Boutanis fighters who are still wanting to come back to the game, wanting to get Terence Bud Crawford to come back to the game. So I don't know how to take that. I see a lot of people saying this is a subliminal message. Who knows? But all I know is that the man is staying active. He's staying active, sparring with the likes of Lester Martinez. And I go to look at Turkey El Sheik's Instagram. I see the man answering questions, posting a series amount of videos. And one of the questions that gets asked at Turkey is, do you think Terence Bud Crawford is coming back to the sport of boxing? And Turkey
I have a feeling
says
he will
he
be back.
believes he will. Now, I don't know why Turkey's still believing this when Terence Bud Crawford has continuously turned him down and continuously talked about not coming back, even though the whole world thinks there's still a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all tell me in the comments what you guys think about this. Let's move on. Keyshawn Davis. As soon as this purse bid gets ordered between Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney, I go to see if Keyshawn Davis has anything to say. And he's been really inactive on social media. But I wake up today. I take a look to see if Keyshawn Davis said anything. And he posts this. He posts this right here. All right. Got the red eyes. Keyshawn Davis. Looking like the man is hungry. Looking like the man is sending a warning to Devin Haney. And then I see him post a video like this with timing signs on it. A timer. And I say to myself, bruh, Keyshawn Davis, he's been quiet, but he's slowly sending messages. The dude, I wonder if he's just being quiet on purpose or if there's something else going down in the background that we don't know about. But I take that as warning signs to Devin the Dream Haney. Keyshawn Davis not being as active, not being as outspoken as he is usually, but just with these posts right here, I get the memo. I get what Keyshawn Davis is saying. And to me, that's what we need, bro. That's what we need. The second that the first press conference goes down between Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis and Bill Haney, bro, it's going to go absolutely berserk. And I can't wait for that. Right now, you see Keyshawn Davis being quiet, sending little warning signs here and there, posting little things like this every now and then. But once the time comes, bro, oh my goodness, it's going to be absolutely exciting. Now, to finish the breaking news, Dimitri Bivol, IBF, WBO, WBA, light heavyweight champion of the world, Ring Magazine, light heavyweight champion of the world, has officially already undergone surgery for his elbow. Y'all remember the breaking news when it was reported Dimitri Bivol was looking to undergo elbow surgery, then return and defend his WBO title in the obligated mandated fight against Colin Smith. And everybody was like, what? I mean, come on, dude. Really, Bivol? Another tune-up fight? You just fought an obligated mandated fight against Michael Eifer. Now you're going to go have surgery again? Who knows how long that's going to take? And then fight Colin Smith? Wow. I'm here to inform you guys that Dimitri Bivol has officially already went through his surgery. He posted this today, ladies and gentlemen. And now he's on the road to recovery. And we already know that the trilogy fight is the fight that's going to happen next. At least that's what Eddie Hearn confirmed to us. At least that's what Dimitri Bivol's team confirmed to us. It was Mr. Umar Kremlev, the IBA president, who was letting us know otherwise, the complete opposite. But Eddie Hearn and his team and Dimitri Bivol's team came out and made a statement. And they said they're facing the trilogy fight against Artur Beterbiev next in Russia. So that being said, we're not going to have to sit around for Dimitri Bivol for a couple more months until he has his appointment for his surgery. And then the surgery happens. And then he ends up having to take months and months and months of recovery. No, ladies and gentlemen, it was a successful surgery. And it looks like Dimitri Bivol is now on the road to recovery, which is great because we need this light heavyweight division to continue to stay popping in the sport of boxing. Dimitri Bivol holds that key. He holds the key to a possible Artur Beterbiev fight, and he still holds the key to a possible David Benavidez fight if he were to call that man out and said that he wanted that fight next. I don't believe he wants to unlock that door, but let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Absolutely breaking news going down in the world of boxing. You got it all here